So, got two Stribogs here and a literal smorgasbord of ammo. What we're going to be trying out today is we've got two different Stribogs. This one was one of the first ones imported to the country, period. It's the one that I used for the Tactical Life magazine article and have been shooting since they first came out. And this one is a later model, newer production. We've got three different mags, newer Stribog, older Stribog, running with a can, running without a can, and all of these different loads to do a giant what's for dinner. We're going to show and prove what does and doesn't run with or without a can, new Stribog or old Stribog, by shooting 3 rounds of each. Why 3? We want to see if it picks up the first round from slide lock, or bolt lock in this case. If the round generates enough energy to cycle, kick out, and feed another one, then we have a third round as a bonus, and we're looking to see if we get the bolt lock to the rear after the third shot. So you're going to see us shoot 3 rounds of each through both guns. Let's find out and put to bed whether or not the Stribog can run on these various loads. Start things off with the Fort Scott. It's a pointy little round that you saw in the intro. No bullet weight labeled on it, so that's why we're starting with it first. Tia will go first, shooting the older model with the suppressor. Did it lock open?
And it's locked open.
Alright, now the newer model without the suppressor. Did not feed. Magazine wasn't seated all the way. Next up, the INCEPTOR 65 grain pointy nose.
I like the safety gun, but we have it locked open.
It locked open?
Yes.
New model, unsuppressed. Analog Ammo Inc., the O.P.S 85 grain. This is a very, very short round, so it's not sitting well in these magazines.
But it did feed and lock open.
New model. Winchester 90 grain super clean, stub nose, lead free. Team Never Quit 100 grain frangible.
Slide lock.
MAGTECH 95 grain jacketed soft point. Lock.
Yes.
108 grain monolithic hollow point.
Safety.
110 grain jacketed hollow point.
Oh, I should probably drop that.
Ooh. Had a misfeed. And the second round flopped out of the magazine. Third round fed. Fired and locked. Gonna try that again with the 110 grain Koenig. Same newer generation Stribog, same magazine. 3 rounds chambered. Fired and locked. Silver Bear 115 grain zinc plated steel case ammo. BARNAUL 115 grain polymer coated steel case full metal jacket. SIG 365 Elite ammunition 115 grain full metal jacket. Federal white box, XM 9001, 115 grain jacketed hollow point. Did we chamber?
Did not chamber. We have a misfeed.
Alright, we'll reset. While she resets that, we'll try it in the newer fed. Fired and locked. Heavier recoil on these. So same magazine, this is that XM 9001, same mag, same gun. Hornady American Gunner, 115 grain jacketed hollow point. This is the XTP ammunition. NORMA HEXAGON, 124 grain. American Eagle 124 grain suppressor load. Time to find out just how quiet this stuff is. Should be subsonic despite being relatively lightweight. It was quiet. Did it lock back?
It did lock back.
Ran fine in the newer. ARCHON's 124 grain jacketed hollow point. Smoky.
It is.
Federal's 124 grain SYNTECH training match. This is supposed to fly just like the HST of the same weight. Thanks for sticking around, by the way. This is just as boring for us because we know these guns run. Next is a Hornady Steel Match 125 grain. Interesting round. That sounded subsonic.
It's sparky.
Did it lock the slide back?
It did.
Or a bolt on it? It's got a good push to it too. Hornady Critical Duty 135 grain. This is not the plus P load. Sounded subsonic. SYNTECH Defense 138 grain. S&B 140 grain subsonic line. Short stubby round.
Ooh, quiet.
Definitely subsonic. Federal SYNTECH Training 147 grain.
They're purple.
Remington Golden Saber in the budget box. This is 147 grain with a brass jacketed hollow point. Remington Ultimate Defense. This is the Golden Saber 147 grain. Pretty much the exact same thing we just shot out of the white box, but this box costs more.
It's quieter too.
This will be subsonic 150 grain. Oh, that's quiet.
Yeah.
PPU 158 grain subsonic, full metal jacket. So quiet.
That's soft though.
Last load, drum roll please. Stealth 165 grain, super heavy.
Nice and soft and quiet though.
Really quiet. Thanks for sticking with us. You saw new Stribog, old Stribog. with a can and without a can function with a very wide variety of loads. Did we have problems? Yes, but they were always on the first round pickup, not from cycling, so the extra back pressure from the suppressor didn't make a difference, nor did the different pressures that these loads created make a difference. Where we did have issues, it seemed, were with the shorter, stubbier loads, just not sitting in the magazine well, and that's our fault for loading them that way. When we tried again and reloaded the magazine, you notice that problem went away. So as far as does the Stribog run on different random, insert name here, loads, chances are if it's chambered 9x19, it's going to work. Thanks for watching.